Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Frostpunk in our The Tragedy of Winterhome series. I keep worrying that I'm going to say The Tragedy of Winterfell. So if I do, just feel free to make fun of me to like maximum extent in the comments. Only you won't make fun of me because it's a great mistake to make. So, you know. Just want to give everyone license to amuse themselves. To an extent. Scouts have reached the steel bridge. The bridge is maintained by an automaton. Its task is to keep it free of snow in case we need to transport resources across the ravine. So, now this is an interesting alteration to canon. We can say that we want to leave the automaton here, which we know for a fact is going to screw over the settlement that is going to be founded in the New Home storyline. Or we can leave it to where the story is kind of unaltered. And let me tell you, an automaton would be handy for saving Winterhome. So if we want to change canon, if we want to change the course of the future and save Winterhome, especially because if Winterhome survives, the city in a new home might survive. So we're going to send the automaton. We won't be able to set up outposts farther down this route, but we will get the automaton. Ooh. See, now you're making... Oh, I didn't see that. I was about to say let's change the future, but we could still change the future by other means and leave the automaton there to keep the bridge maintained. Let's leave the automaton on duty. Let's leave it. Let's leave it there. Man. Alright, you go to the stone ship. I don't know what the stone ship is, but you go there. We are in the beginning of free time. We have 10 hours of coal left. People are cold. People are frustrated. I'm actually going to put the generator on overdrive to help people warm up. We do have a warmth increase incoming, which is going to help. So the overdrive is overkill, but it's intentional. Overdrive doesn't change the amount of coal that we intake. Actually, it's only saying we have 8 hours left, which I feel like that did change. Okay. No, I think we're good. It's just, I'm nervous. I don't want it to run out. Alright, it's saying we still have a homeless person. Why is that? I've done all of the house building that I can. But for some reason it says we still have a homeless person. Alright, so we have more work to do in that regard then. Remind me where my steam hubs are? We have one there, one there. Oh yeah, we can definitely build more homes out here. Once we have the resources for them anyway. Well, one thing I could do, I don't love the idea, but if we need to get someone housed, see there's a space for a wall drill there. Good to know. If we need to get someone housed, let's get it done. Let's not wait. Alright, moving into day 4, and it's about to get warmer. Scouts have reached the freshwater springs. We have some raw food. Several pools are kept from freezing by springs gushing from the fissures. We already have some raw food. In the rocky bottom, there are plenty of fish in the water. Explore. Flashes of silver shimmer from the fish as they dart between submerged boulders, nibbling algae from them. A reminder of the greener past of this place. We don't know what species they are, but fresh fish would be a welcome addition to our menu. Take resources. And let's go ahead and head back to Winterhome. Bring that food for folks. And we have, yeah, because are my hunters' huts, are you guys doing anything? Like, I guess you guys aren't back from the hunt yet, because we don't have any food at the moment, but hopefully we will in a second. That would be very nice. Alright, we are... Oh, wait, hang on. We're going to need to get people working this gathering post. That steam hub should hit that gathering post. Should. And then that coal thumper will... Oh, I just realized there's 2 steam hubs overlapping. That's interesting. I might need to see where their heat zones are once everything boots back up. Nice. Alright, so this will help people feel better. 16 hours till we can sign a new law. We have made a promise, probably a somewhat reckless promise, to treat half of the sick. I don't know how I'm going to do it right now. Okay. And now we should have some coal coming in. No, we actually still don't. Hang on, here's this coal thumper. I don't have to break down someone's house to make this happen, but I think I'm going to have to. We need coal now. I mean, we're maintaining just barely. But the generator's about to shut down. This might be the problem that was being had with the generator. Alright, let's do another gathering post. We're going to have to do more of that in the future. But, alright, now that we've done that, we're going to need to build... First of all, we need to upgrade that. And we are going to need to build more housing. Alright, let's go down to steam level 1. To conserve coal. Good. More ruins being depleted. Alright, I think we just got a... Yeah, we just got a fresh shipment of coal. Very nice. So never mind. Let's step back up to steam level 2. I didn't see the... delivery guy, I guess you can call him, from the mines incoming, but apparently so. Ah, dang it. New landmark. Alright, so we found a storm shelter. Storm shelter could have survivors. Let's go check on them. The world does seem a little bit less bleak, aside from the city's situation being bleak when we jumped in. Like, there are shelters with people still in them, you know, that's interesting. And we have lots of space to do stuff with here now. We could even delete some of these streets if we really wanted to go crazy. The question is, do I leave these steam hubs that I've set up running? Alright, research-wise, we are 36% of the way to the steam wall drill. New gathering post is being built for this coal. This will definitely help. Okay, I need you guys to come work. For God's sake. Let's turn the heater on. Also, I probably don't need that heater on there yet. It's got 2 frickin' coal steam hubs overlooking it, so hang on. This one can have the heater on. That one doesn't need it. And there are a few more steel ruins out here that need to be worked on. Kids, jump on it. We're almost done. Let's get this over with. Man, see, I want to do more to like keep people warm while I'm giving these last orders, but we've done so much. Problem is, this is going to make people... Oh, God, I hate this. I don't hate it, it's fun, but like, it's just, it's a difficult decision. Why don't we... Yeah, I'm not a fan, but let's do another steam hub here. And then order people to take out these roads as well. Get that done. Raise hope to 50%. So I wonder if these are our overall objectives, like if will we win if we restore the city? If so, that's kind of a simple scenario. I might have been hoping for a little more. I'm going to keep overdrive on as long as I can, because it keeps people warm. And we need it right now. Whenever they're in heat zones, it'll make them warmer. Alright, so we have some homeless that we need to deal with. So those workshops are going as fast as they can to get this wall drill researched. Alright, good. I'm seeing more and more ruins depleted, which means we have more and more people available to work. Just not engineers. We really need engineers. I'm hoping there will be some among these survivors we're about to discover. Cross your fingers. Steam wall drill researched. Good. Now, I don't already have a wall drill installed anywhere, do I? Nope, I need to do a new one. Which is fine by me. Alright, and with that done, guess what our next order of business is? The Infirmary. we can hopefully keep that promise. We have 2 days and 4 hours left to do it, and it just depends how quickly they can get the research project finished. We do seem to have an issue with food. So, next order of business. How many hunters' huts do I have? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just those 4. Not thrilled about that. Now, hunters' huts don't have to be heated in any way, so I can put them, like, out here. They don't, because they're not actually worked in. Fun fact. If you didn't know, they don't have to be heated. Okay, so that's one hunter's hut. Because we need more food brought in during the day. What do we have here? We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see, said the blind man to the deaf mute. In the darkness. Steel ruins depleted. More steel ruins depleted. Good. Scouts have returned safely to the city, so we have some food for folks that are hungry. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into Frostland. Oh, we are definitely sending you back out into Frostland. Sorry. So, Dreadnought? Yes, Dreadnought. Go. Dreadnought? Yes, Dreadnought. Why don't you go visit the Dreadnought, sir? Excellent. Pip pip cheerio. I'm cheerful. Like, things aren't completely awful. I shouldn't be cheerful. This is Winterhome. The series is called The Tragedy of Winterhome. Not Winterfell, Winterhome. Alright, so we are getting some food, thankfully. And, hopefully those will be built soon. Alright, so this was built for the sake of the ruins there, I think. So that can be turned off. That one can be left on. That one can be left on. I'm just making sure they are all off as needed. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we are 66% of the way to the infirmary. I think we might get the infirmary built. People just need to eat now, because we have lots of people without food at the moment. One of our people died. How'd they die? Lack of treatment. Oh, man. That's going to cause problems. Uh-oh. Yeah, we've got a lot of gravely ill. Generator stress level critical. Let's go ahead and shut off overdrive. Alright, so we are starting to see people die off. There's only 26 gravely ill, but that's 26 people. That's really going to affect hope. Survivors. Thank God. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is given secondary priority in our circumstances, says the team leader. Should we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? Let's bring the scientists to the city. We need those engineers to help treat people. That's going to take them 23 hours a day to get back. But that might... Actually, that might do it. If we can get this done. Oh my God, that might do it. Hang on. That might just get this done. Alright, we've turned the generator off of overdrive. I could technically go up to steam level 3, but that would triple coal consumption. So let's see what happens if I go up to steam level 3. How much time will it say I have left? We can turn it back down if we need to. Saying I'm not going to run out. We're going to have some people die, though. This is going to be uncomfortable for the next couple of minutes. There I was talking about how things are going well. Shouldn't have said anything. So, my question is, what's going on with the generator? Because somebody asked in the comments on the first episode, and I agree, like, well, I mean, I was just clarifying that my understanding from the opening of the series is that the generator is malfunctioning. It's not that it's not working, it's just that it has problems, is the way that I articulated it. But, like, at the same time, everything seems kind of hunky-dory with the generator. So that commenter had a point. Like, I thought there were issues. Like, what are the issues? And my thinking still, and this is what I said, was that my thinking is that there will be some kind of story event that unfolds. I think. I'm not 100% sure that's how it's going to go down, but I think that that could be the way things go. Now we can do a care house for the gravely ill. And this will also help with having people not die. So why don't we go ahead and build a care house.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We'll put it right there. So that'll help with hope. But yeah, there must be some kind of story event that will transpire. I'm also noticing the generator's stress level is not really dropping that quickly. So that could be part of the malfunction. Alright, we're going to need people to work at the wall drill. It says that it's got... that the temperature of this place is... I guess it's just well insulated. Now let's have some workers start work there tomorrow. One of our people died. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought. Food rations. Nice. The only Dreadnought we didn't disassemble. It's stripped of supplies and in need of an overhaul, but otherwise it's intact. Oh, look at that. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last a stone's throw from the Dreadnought to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again, yet it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind and of our journey north. We decided to leave it intact. Take resources. So that's a little bit of food, and there's a windswept snowfield. Well, there's also a place called Snowy Hill over here. Let's go to the snowfield. This place is the only thing standing out in the endless desert. Alright. So, things are about to get more interesting. 3 of our people died. Oh, God. Build the frickin' care house, please. Please, guys, get it built. People are dying. Oh, God, I see the hope ticking away. Hope rises. Good. Alright, that lowered discontent. We have a place for some of the critically ill, but we still have we have 74 gravely ill people. 74! I don't know how I'm going to keep that promise even with the care houses being established. We need to build another care house. And we need the medical posts to come online. How many people can each medical post take on? 5? Son of a... Alright, the hunters' huts. Oh yeah, I forgot to have people jump in and work the new hunters' jobs. Oh well. We have enough food, I think. I think we'll be alright. 2 of our people died. Yeah, this is going to be... Oh man, this is going to be hard. Okay, we're starting to have a bit of a die-off. Not good. We're even running at level 3 now, which is crazy. Alright, infirmary researched. Stop everything. Alright, so... yeah, everything stops. Okay, so we definitely need to clear some roads here. No. Wow. What do I click? There we go. Dismantle street. We've got a lot of roads that aren't... Thankfully, deleting roads in this game is instantaneous, which I frankly like a lot. And that'll help us get the infirmary set up where we want it to be. Actually, it's still not perfect there. Dang it. Let's still put it there. That's fine. Okay, and this needs to be on now for 24 hours, because it's supporting an infirmary. Technology tree. Infirmaries will employ fewer people. Difference engine, we're not quite there with our wood yet. Alright, we need to look into things that we can do to maintain our... I mean, lighter scout sleds would be handy too. Scouts will move 50% faster. Let's do this. Because that could help... I mean, that could help with our future exploration. It's not... I don't know. This is rough. I need to build another infirmary. Just one is not enough. You can tell how nervous I am. I'm like, stuttering. Okay. So, if we get an infirmary built here, perfect. That's 2 infirmaries. And then when those engineers arrive, they can work them and the medical posts. Which will hopefully make people a little bit more content with the medical situation. 4 of our people died. Damn it! Voices in the ruins. Sir, one of our people has just heard voices coming from the ruins. It's a miracle that there are other survivors after all this time. We must hurry or we'll lose them. I see. Oh, there's ruins over here. Hello. Yeah, there's these ruins that haven't been cleared yet. Let's get on those. People are dying left and right. This is not good. Not good. Not good at all. By not good, I mean thoroughly bad. God, what is up with the design on this city? I want to slap the guy who built it. For multiple reasons, actually. Alright, care house. Yep. Another one. Can we get those things built like ASAP, guys? Can we like prioritize the building of the infirmaries, please? Because people are dying and people generally don't like it when people die in Frostpunk. People are desperate. Here we go. We must hold on for a couple more days. You have 2 days to raise hope. I might still lose. Honestly, at this point, I might still lose. If we have more deaths, if we lose all hope, people will be like, screw you, and they'll kick me out. And we're having a die-off right now because there are so many deathly ill people. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Come on, we need to get that stuff built faster, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. This is the worst. I'm even running the generator on level 3 and we're surviving. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Now we need to assign some workers over here. We need to clear those. Alright, let me actually... We're going to hop around and see which ruins are left. We haven't done this in a bit. But it's just one way to check and see that we are truly clearing everything out. Yep, that's it. The last of the ruins are being cleared as we speak. Now, this guy doesn't need to run anymore. We can shut this steam hub off for the time being. That one is going to need to run constantly. This one needs to run during the workday, and that's a bunkhouse, so frankly, this one needs to stay on. I think we've got the coal to justify it. Just frickin' build these, please. Let's go up to speed 2. More ruins depleted. 2 of our people died. Okay. Alright, now we need engineers to work this. How close are the engineers that are coming in? They're 9 hours away. But there's room for 10 patients in an infirmary. I really thought there was room for more in an infirmary. So we're building another care house to help some people. Alright. God, this is terrible. We have lots of hunger. Alright, care house is built. Alright, so we saw the number of gravely ill go down there because they're being cared for, thankfully. I can do a second one. And honestly, I can do a third. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. Shame on me. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. So, we will spend 100 wood. Cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. I like it. Thank you, guys. That's amazing. All right, and we have food rations. Hang on. Where are you going? Yeah, you're going here. So they're not bringing those food rations to us, but in 7 hours we will have engineers to work some of these jobs. Not even all of them, but some of them, for God's sake. One of our people died. Oh, this isn't good. All right. Lighter scout sleds research, which means in 4 hours those guys will be here. That's a lot faster. Now, what else can we do? Difference engines still don't quite have enough right now. We can do a... Let's see. Infirmaries will employ fewer people, 5 engineers. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and start working on that, because that will allow me to work more of these. All right, so we've arrived at the windswept snowfield. That's just a new landmark. Carry on. We found the last camp. All right, go to the last camp. I bet you there are survivors there. Bring them home. Bring them Winterhome, if you know what I mean. All right, let's wait for these engineers to get home before I end this episode. God, I'm so nervous. 14 hours left on the coal. One of our people died. At the care house. Healthcare promise fulfilled. You help the sick. They and their families are grateful. Hope rises. Yay. One of our people died. Hope rises, and then hope falls again. Alright, so in 1 hour, less than an hour, we will have people to help. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. They want you to do something. You have 3 days to feed everyone. Okay, let's feed them. I don't know how we're going to feed them, but let's feed them. I'm just kidding. I do know how we're going to feed them. We're going to do some hunter's huts. Out here, and we have lots of people to work them. Oh, these wooden ruins have no one working them. What's going on there? There must be people that got sick. Same here. The ruins are almost gone, though. I have to say, that is one piece of good news from this episode. Alright, let's get those people into the infirmaries. They're here! Yes! Okay. Work. Work, for God's sake. Alright, and once the research we're doing finishes, these will require 5 fewer people to work them, and so we can get some of these other medical posts that we've built going. Not all of them. 2 of them, in fact, will be able to start. We'll still have one that, or actually we'll have 2 that aren't fully staffed. But we are in a better position than we were a little bit ago, which, you know, I'll take it. I thought for a second I might get kicked out in this episode, just given how badly things were going. But we are seemingly doing a little bit better. So cross your fingers that things continue to improve, and then we might save Winterhome in the next episode, if we're lucky enough. Again, cross your fingers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.